Kent Pigeon Money Talk here with another video. And I'm using this mic. I'm not sure if it's even working, but I'm going to try it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about this tip culture out of control. Well, some ways it is. And I'll tell you why. There's there's some place I go to, they actually want you to like tip the cashier. I mean, I know what that means. It's like that with Pizza Hut. It's also like that with, what's the other one? I'm trying to think of the other one. The taco plates, not Taco Bell. Moe's. It's like that with Moe's. So they do like you to tip the cashier. I'm not sure if it's because maybe they make more than less than minimum wage. I'm not quite sure. But some countries they actually don't tip, from what I heard. Honestly, I only been in like 2 countries. When we were in Germany, I was too young to remember all that tip and stuff. Because I was only like 7 when we left. So honestly, there's a lot of things that 7-year-olds just don't pay attention to. I think they do tip in Germany. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we're going to talk about tips in this video. So I'm filming this video on the 17th, but this video should post on the 18th. And let's see if I hit 777. Because if I did, I'm going to tell y'all my surprise. So I got 747 subscribers. So there's 30 more. I'll tell you what I'm going to do for 800. I still don't know what I'm going to do for 900. I know what I'm going to do for 1,000 to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. 900, I'll get with 900 later. But for now, I'm going to focus on the 800. So I got 747 subscribers. When did I hit 700? It was what? Was it like the early part of last year, the middle part of last year? I'll have to go back and check. But the 700, to celebrate 700, I bought like these long tickets. So that's how I celebrate 700. But back to the tip talk. So there's some jobs that obviously only pay. I know some place where the cashier or a bartender, they only make tips. So you go to like these gentleman clubs. Oh, I've never been, honest guys. I've never been, or have I? I'm sure most people that watch this video know what a gentleman club is. So, yes, the bartenders, all they make is tips. From what they told me. How would I know that if I never went? Use your imagination. Then these, what do you call them? The waitress, the waiters, servers, whatever you want to call them. They do get hourly pay, but from what if I remember correctly, it's like really low. So tips really do help out for them. So there are some jobs, they either give you like low pay or they don't, or tips is all they make. The cashier at Pizza Hut, I'm not sure how much they actually make. Sometimes they kind of get in your head too. Because if you don't give a tip, you kind of feel bad. So it does mess with your head at times. Well, I prefer like tip people if they do like good, if the service is good. That's when I usually tip people, if they have like good service. If I got like a waitress that's being a jerk, I'm saying jerk instead of B word. If I had like a waitress, she was just mean, she was giving me an attitude. She is not getting a tip from me. I'm sorry. But being mean just doesn't cut it for me. I don't like mean people. So you will not get a tip from me if you are being mean. Now you being friendly. You're like, oh, you are cute. I love your hair. I wish my boyfriend grows hair like that. Say something like that to me. Yeah, you're getting a tip, especially if you're a girl. You are getting a tip from me. You probably get a nice one too. Especially bring the food back like really fast. Like after I order it and the food comes back like less than 10 minutes later. I mean, that's pretty fast for food when you think about it. 10 minutes. That's fair enough time to get your meal. I know sometimes it's not really their fault because it'd be like really crowded. So there are times you might end up waiting like half an hour to get your food. So what happens? I want to let that slide. It's just like really crowded. Now, have I ever had a tip job? When it comes to my 9 to 5, I never had a tip job. But at least I was supposed to get tips. When I was working for Publix, Albertson, Rose, I was like a bagger. So I would get tips. I was supposed to take tips, but I took them anyway. Hey, I was a young person trying to build up money. And I never got caught either. I mean, my mom did catch me. She got on to me, but my boss never caught me. I don't work there no more now. I think I was like, might have been like 16, 17. My mom caught me taking a tip. She got on to me. I still took tips after that too. You give me a nice tip, I'm taking that. I mean, sometimes I think somebody's watching. I'll be like, we're not supposed to take tips if I think somebody's watching. But then I heard that you're supposed to like turn them down. Then if they still insist you get tips, then you take tips from it. That's what I heard in some situations. But of course, now I do like a side hustle because I'm trying to build up some extra income. I kind of feel like it's put somewhere in my car though, so I might have to find a different side hustle. But for now, I'm doing like Uber Eats. Do a little bit of DoorDash, not too much. Seems like every time I want to do DoorDash, I can't get on. They want me to work a time I don't want to work. Walmart Smart, I'm starting to get into that more. I wanted to do Walmart Smart last week, but they was having problems with my insurance card because I had to update my insurance card, so it was pending. I wasn't able to do any Walmart Smart last week, but now the guy's straight, so I can go back doing it now. So I'm going to be doing Walmart Smart more this year. And I got some good news with Walmart Smart. You can now connect it to like your main banking account, which is what I did. That's what I wanted in the first place, to connect the payment going directly to my main banking account. So now I got DoorDash going to like my emergency fund account. I have the Uber Eats going to like my vacation fund. And this one, the Walmart Smart, is going to go to my main banking account. I'm trying my best not to take anything out of my saving account. I'm trying to take as little as possible. I want more going into my saving than going out. But those 3 jobs, I do make tips with those. And I did tip when I was a customer. As a customer with these delivery drivers, I would tip like 10%. Speaking of tipping, there's this Fiverr I use. You can also tip people for Fiverr too. So this guy did like some work for me. what did he do? He edit like my writing. It's for my ebook. He added. Then there was the option to tip the person. So I figured I'll tip them like 10%. I think it was around $20. So I figured I'll just tip them $2. And the lowest I saw was $5. But then there was like another option where you could choose what tip you want to give them. So I was going to give them a $2 tip, but they said that $5 the lowest. But I didn't really want to tip that big. So sadly, I ended up not tipping. Because I'm trying to get my PayPal credit down. So that was another reason I didn't want to tip too much. I mean, I could have tipped them $5. I mean, I kind of feel bad not tipping the $5. But I wanted to be like 10% of what it cost. So I was going to tip like $2. And it was something cents, I don't remember. But they wouldn't let me. So Fiverr, they need to fix that. We should be able to tip how much or how little we want to tip the person with Fiverr. But now back to like Uber Eats as a customer. Before I would tip them like 10% of what the total was. So the total was like $25. I'll tip them like $2.50. It was $30. I'll tip them like $3. But after doing Uber Eats myself and seeing how much these drivers actually make, I realized that's probably not a good payment. Because they had to put like miles on those cars. So now I tip like $1 every mile. So if I was gonna get something from Taco Bell, it's 7 miles away, so I'll tip them like $7. At least I know that they're at least getting enough to cover for $1 per mile. Sometimes I tip them in cash. I want to tip in the app, but when they come to the door, I'll tip them in cash. I did try to ask one of them how much Uber Eats was paying them, but they never responded to me. One of them actually ended up canceling. And then the other one, it was a Taco Bell order. They didn't respond to me. I was going to tip them some money. They came to my door and they didn't knock on the door. They left, so they didn't get their cash tip. I don't know what happened. Maybe I said I had to leave at the door. But still, every time I leave at the door, I always knock or ring the bell. The only time I don't knock or ring the bell is when it tells me not to, because sometimes they had dogs to get crazy. So after doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, I used to tip like $1 per mile. So if the restaurant is 7 miles away from where I am, I'll tip them like $7 in the app. If they're like 20 miles away, then I'll tip them $20 in the app. Or I'll just give them a tip in cash, which is actually better. I kind of prefer getting my tips in cash. And I said this in the past video, but when I get tip in cash, guess what? The IRS can't prove I got that money. I'm not obligated to report that because they can't prove it. I get like a $500 tip and the IRS would not know it. Or a $1,000 tip, the IRS won't know it. I guess if I put it in a bank, I don't know how that would work. Maybe $1,000 could slide in the bank. I don't know. But honestly, if I got like a $10,000 tip and I took it to a bank, then it's probably going to end up getting reported to IRS. So they can look at a bank account like $10,000. It's gonna raise a flag. So you might end up having to admit that you got that tip. But in most cases, you're not obligated to claim those tips when it's in cash. The IRS can't track it. But when they tip in the app, they can track it. because it's right there. They can see how much you're getting in tips when it's in the app. So is tip and culture out of control? I mean, to some degree, I say it is. Tipping the cashier, I mean, it seems kind of crazy to me. Maybe not to you, but to me, it seems kind of crazy. Now, tipping like a driver, a waitress, I mean, that is expected. You're expected to get them tips. I mean, we always tip the pizza driver. Unless they were a jerk, then we didn't tip them. And I guess this is the end of the video. So if you think tipping culture out of control, just leave comments. If you've been watching my video for maybe you're a regular viewer, watch my video but you never subscribe, feel free to subscribe. Because I do got a surprise when I hit 800 subscribers. There's going to be like 3 winners. That's all I'm saying for now. I'm not going to reveal what I'm going to do until I hit the 777. That's the lucky number. Once I hit that, I will reveal my plan for 800. But until then, feel free to enjoy my videos. And with that being said, have a good weekend. Bye for now.